Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be here. And before I have the pleasure of introducing tonight's recipient of the California Environmental Leadership Award, I just had a question that had crossed my mind during this dinner. I was sort of wondering why the other oil companies aren't helping BP clean up the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I know two of them, and that would be Tesoro and Valero, who would rather be here spending $2 million trying to defeat AB 32 on the November ballot to get rid of our clean energy laws, and I think that's wrong. But it is indeed my pleasure to present the next recipient. Since 2002, Global Green has been a pioneer in greening nearly $17 billion in new school construction right here in Los Angeles, the largest green school building program in the country. Thanks to the partnership with the Annenberg Foundation, Global Green has ensured 62 new schools will be green. Over 40,000 students and teachers will be learning and working in healthy, high-performance classrooms. And as a former school teacher, I really appreciate that. Earlier this year, the Wilson Elementary School became Global Green's first official model green school in New Orleans. The school incorporates over 40 major green improvements, including a solar water system that provides 90% of the school's hot water, and a 12,000-gallon water cistern that collects rainwater for irrigation. As Matt Peterson often says, there is a school in every neighborhood in America, and every one of those schools can be a living, breathing solution to global warming. Recently, Global Green announced a unique partnership with the Environmental Charter High School here in Los Angeles. The Green Ambassadors program will share with teachers, students, and parents all over the country the best green practices and curriculum strategies developed at the school over the last 10 years. We are fortunate to have some of their students with us tonight who will hand out their Green My Parents handbook. Let's hear it for the students. The University of California's commitment to campus sustainability began in earnest back in 2003 when the Board of Regents adopted its green building and clean energy policy principles. This established the university as a national leader in promoting environmental stewardship among institutions of higher education. All 10 UC campuses became leaders in combating global warming by committing to reduce greenhouse gas emissions to 1990 levels by 2020 and achieving carbon neutrality as soon as possible. UCLA just received the highest LEED score of any UC campus for the redesign of its public affairs building. That's the UCLA table. Go Bruins. Now using an impressive 20% less energy. The many sustainable programs on the Westwood campus are helping to establish Los Angeles as a global leader in research, commercialization, and deployment of clean technologies. The UC system represents innovation, leadership, and the promise of the future. I am thrilled to be part of this great evening and presenting this award on behalf of all Californians. It is indeed my great pleasure to present Global Green's 2010 California Environmental Leadership Award to the University of California system. And accepting this award is their president, Mark G. Yudof.
Thank you very much, Senator Pavley, and thank you, Global Green USA. It's a tremendous honor to accept this prestigious Millennium Award on behalf of the University of California. I'm representing the thousands of people who are generating the knowledge and the innovations you celebrate tonight, our students, our faculty, and our brilliant researchers on 10 campuses, 5 medical centers, and 3 national laboratories, including those hard at work in the Gulf tonight. Their vision, their passion, and their talents have transformed the University of California into a national leader in sustainable development. This is what we owe the people of California who have built the greatest public university system in the world. Think of the miracle you just saw. From one end of the state to the other, we view our campuses as living laboratories. Not only are we generating the research and sustainable ways of living, we're finding culture-shaping ways to apply it. Next year, UC Davis will open West Village, which will become the nation's largest zero-net energy community. UC Merced, the nation's first triple-zero research university, is a model for campuses around the nation who aspire to produce as much energy as they use, to eliminate landfill waste, and to create zero-net greenhouse gas emissions. And at UCLA, home of the famous Bruins, and you know, Texas and UCLA are going to be in the Pac-10, I understand, or make that 16. At UCLA, the Institute of the Environment and its many research centers promote cross-disciplinary research and train the environmental and sustainability leaders of tomorrow. And of course, UC San Diego is home to the Scripps Institute of Oceanography, whose research has contributed much to what we know about global climate change. The list could go on and on. I could go on and on, but fortunately, I won't. The point is, though, that every day, on every campus, our researchers are seeking advances that will revolutionize the lives of Californians. In thermoelectricity, in lighting technology, transportation systems, in algae biotechnology, fuel cells and batteries, appliance efficiency, sustainable water management, and urban planning. These are areas constantly that are evolving. What's important for you to know is that through our work in sustainability, the University of California is fulfilling its promise of service to all Californians, whether you're affiliated with one of our campuses or not. Through sustainable practices and green buildings, we serve as deserving stewards of California's public resources, and we aim to disseminate the knowledge generated on our campus to the wider world. UC's contributions in this area run deep. We care and we are committed, but we are also struggling as a result of our state's fiscal crisis. It's just a reality, it's just the truth, that since 1990, UC's per student funding from the state of California has fallen 54% in 2 decades. I'd ask that as you leave tonight that you consider speaking up and supporting in any way possible the best investment in a sustainable future that our state and its citizens can make. On behalf of our world-changing graduates, on behalf of the members of the University of California community, our 220,000 students, our 180,000 employees, all of us who dream of a greener, brighter future for California, thank you for this tremendous honor. Thank you.